So this is the 85 centimeter selfie stick, and I don't know why this exists, all right? It comes with this little sleeve right here. I'm gonna show you a little more on this in a second. When we look at these two though, the 114 versus the 85, this one does normally have a sleeve on it. I'll talk about that more in a second as well, why it doesn't. But you can see, let me turn this light on. I'm gonna tell you about this light also in a second, because this thing has been awesome. But you can see construction-wise, size-wise, we're almost identical. They do have a nice little extra silver thing there. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Something has definitely changed in that part of the construction. And if we look, you can kind of see the way that this is designed. But the thing is, like, when you have them lined up with each other, there is a tiny, I mean tiny difference. It's like 1.5 inch difference between the two of them. So packing size, you're not saving a bunch, and weight-wise, you're also not saving a bunch. And this is actually designed to go on this one as well. Let me make sure I got it facing the right way. Yeah. And if you have the little sleeve on there, it does its thing, but like this is designed to fit on the longer one and the shorter one. So I'm sitting here going, okay, why does the short one exist? And one of the things is like you get a smaller footprint, but again, it's not, oh shoot, I went the wrong direction. It's not made to go off that way. I'll show you that in a second, why I can't do that. But when you look at the size difference when it's extended, like you're gonna have 85 centimeters plus a bunch of space, all right? This one is now flat on the floor, all right? I'm gonna show you what this one does next to me, okay? We're gonna put this actually in front of my white shirt so you can really see this, all right? Look at the difference between these two. I mean, you're getting almost an extra foot. Almost an extra foot of distance. And with a 360 camera, that extra foot is huge. Like you can really expand the world view when you have that extra foot. So I don't understand why you would get this one. If it was me, I would get the 114 centimeter. Like you're going to spend a little bit more money, but you're going to get almost the exact same experience. And if you want to grab the little sleeve, you can do that separately for like $5 or $6 if you really want it. I've never needed it. I mean, I think it's a thoughtful little thing, but it's not like a deal breaker for me. Now, one thing that I did notice about this one was that when you look at this, where is it? I got to find these little divots here. When you look right, all right, I can see them easier and then I'll show you. Yeah, right there. Okay, if we look right here, you can see little divot right there. And there's one on the other side as well, all right? And maybe you can see it if I hit the light right. Yeah, you can kind of see it right there. That is what is holding this in place. I tried to push this up because it wouldn't come off, and I've had that issue with the other ones. If we look at this one right here, you can see, watch this. This sucker just slides, all right? I'll try and make sure you can really see that. Okay, give me my hand. There we go. This sucker just slides, and that's a problem. Like if you've got a grip to try and hold the thing stable, and then you're doing something, and it just whoop. I was like, whoa, wait a second, where'd my thing go? That's actually why I ended up taking it off of this one, because when this would get wet, it would just, the sleeve would just slide. Now it holds steady. You can see they used to have that right there, and they don't, I guess they've changed the way that they're connecting it on this one. So that's good. That's nice to know. I like that they're improving the product and all that kind of stuff. I'm curious to see what they'll do with this issue. Like for me, I think I'm just going to take that off because I just want to be able to grip something that I know isn't going anywhere. I don't need some sort of texture if that texture is just going to slide. Okay, that's a problem. And if we look at the inside of this, you can see really quickly, where is that? Yep. They've got a nice little groove in there. Look at that. All right, and that's what's actually sitting around that top portion when it connects, okay? So I love that. Side note, if you're still here, I want to tell you about this little light that I've been using this whole time. This little light, this little squatch light, is new to my setup. Whoa. Maybe we do like the thumbnail like this. Like, wow. Can I even do that? So yeah, this little light is amazing, and it's linked in the description as well. I actually have it on the magnetic mounting base from Insta360 that I don't recommend, but since this isn't doing a lot of motion, it actually worked out as like an easy setup. It's also on the monkey tail. I use the monkey tail to like wrap it around the... Anyway, you find your ways, little jerry-rigging stuff. But at the end of the day, I definitely recommend that light. I think it makes a big difference. In fact, I'll show you really quick. Look at the difference. This is the view that I was trying to show you, and now watch what I would have had to do. Like, that's crazy. So, I'm going to keep it just because I bought it, and I'm not going to just return it just for the sake of it. But at the same time, I don't know how or when I'm going to use it. I don't know how I feel about the extra thick sleeve on there. Like, is that actually going to, man, this is kind of, it's really sticking, that's for sure. That's great. I mean, it definitely sits on there well. It is a nice extra grip, but, and it's a much more rubbery silicone. Honestly, it's what these grips should have been. If I'm being honest, I think that you should probably have just done a better grip from the beginning instead of creating a sleeve for it. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it does feel nice in the hand, but you can get the grip separately and you can put it on the long one. So if it was me, I would get the longer one just because it's always nice to be able to go a little bit longer, and you're not paying a ton extra or losing a bunch of packing space with that. All right. You know, they say this is pocket size, but I mean, like, your pocket doesn't have to be much bigger, okay? Just throw this in the back pocket or whatever, and you're good to go. And once you start adding that bulk to it, it's going to change things. So if you enjoyed this, please like and follow for more. My goal is to give you the information you need on the stuff that you want so you can make the better buy. Jump in the comments, because that's where these videos come from. I hop in the comments, I talk to people, they ask me questions. I got to fix this little light because it's bumping. There we go. And then I make videos based on what people are interested in and what they want to know. So if you have any questions about this, please let me know. If you have thoughts, feel free to share them. It is an aluminum construction design, just like the other one. They're the exact same in that regard. So I think it's good. I think it's a good product, but I would recommend the longer one. And let's keep having fun. I'll see you in the next one.